Hey guys, welcome back to another video in Cat Blanc Experiences Justice. Today's video we're going to be talking about Mega Leech. And if you clicked this video it's probably because you watched it and you want some answers. And believe me guys, me too. This episode was crazy, like crazy, mind-blowing, and other adjectives that go with that word. Because this episode, especially the finale, was something we need to talk about, definitely. So if you want to know, because there's a lot of hidden secrets that we actually notice here, and we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff and actually clarifying or just theorizing, because there's so many theories, guys. There's so many theories, but we're going to talk about it in this video. So if you want to know, don't leave this video and subscribe down below and leave a like if you enjoyed. Also, go and check me out in Instagram. I actually have Instagram, guys. You can just look me up as Cat Blanc Expresses Justice. We have already a community there, so let's keep growing. Again, just check me out on Instagram and don't forget to subscribe, and let's begin this video. Quick analysis. So let's begin just analyzing this episode step by step and detail by detail. We start off the episode seeing Milan. One thing I like about this character is just herself. Like, she actually doesn't care about anything. Like, at first she's scared, but even though she has fear, she continues. Something that I really like about this episode is just Ivan's and Milan's like relationship is really healthy, and it's so nice. Like, even though like they're protesting, he just always supports him. I just want to point out something. Wasn't Mrs. Bustier pregnant? Like, I thought in the New York special that she was pregnant or something, but she doesn't. She just looks fine here. Then we see the animation of Alia, and doesn't it look so pretty? Like, I really love Sam G. I hope they continue doing more animation with that company because it's so well done. And then we continue looking at Adrien's commercial, and it was so strange, guys. It was really weird, but it's fine. But something that we do notice in the back is Kagami's mom logo. I don't know why it just continues and continues to show this. Like, we actually see they have a connection. Like, once again, we see here Gabriel Agreste and Kagami's mom working together. We've seen like contracts, right? They were working together. Either it was for this or this is just one of their projects, because we see that Kagami's mom is always lending cars to Gabriel. Like, for what? And later we'll talk about it in another category. Okay, and then we see just the school just like protesting against this, and Gabriel is like, okay, I'm just gonna take it to my advantage and akumatize the mayor. And it's really simple, guys. So this episode is really simple, honestly. So we just see that Ladybug is going to give the Miraculous of the Mouse to Milan, and Milan is like, I don't want to do it at first, but once again we see that she's scared. And I do like that they show that, yeah, even though you have fear, you continue. And I like the moral of the story of this episode. But honestly, after that, there's just nothing else. They defeat and done. But the thing that really captivated everyone was the finale. So we go and see that Adrien comes back from school, and Gabriel Agreste is like, why did you do that? Like, why did you stand up against me? And Adrien is like a good boy. He's like, yeah, I didn't. I was just protesting about something that was wrong. And immediately Gabriel raises his hand like a command, and Adrien just immediately obeys, continues, and he goes to his room, which is really strange. Like, we know that Adrien obviously obeys always like his father, but why show the hand? Why show the ring? So we see that Adrien completely obeys, which is so strange, because like, why show like the ring? It's like, no, like, for what reason? And we know the Miraculous always gives like small signs, and definitely this is one of them, and I'm going to talk about it in the next category. Coincidences. The three families. Okay, this is something that has been always appeared in Miraculous. And I'm talking about the episode of Feast. We do see three families. Kagami's mom, Chloe's mom, and Gabriel watching the news about the temple. Which is really strange, because what do they have to do with anything with Miraculous? Why Miraculous Ladybug showing that? And once again, Miraculous Ladybug is the CEO of Secret Signs, and believe me, this is one of them. And we once again see these three families, especially in this episode. We see the mayor working hard for this project. He's like, Gabriel, this is our project. Adrien in the commercial shows the logos of Kagami's mom and Gabriel Agreste brand. Why are they all three working together? Why not another company? No, it has to be those three specifically. They have something. They have a past. There's a scene where Gabriel aggressed. He's like, I'm sorry, my friend. So they were friends. Now, we do know that even Andre, he directed the same movie that Emily acted in. So everything is so connected. So the thing is, it's just so crazy. What do they all have to do together? It's kind of fishy because Kagami's mom and Gabriel are always signing papers. Like, since the moment that we met them, we saw that they're signing papers. And I feel like that's something like suspicious because the first scene together signing papers, like, we know that they're talking business. And what is it? I feel like this whole season is just revealing lies, revealing secrets. I really think that should be called, like, the season 4 title, Revealing Secrets, because we're seeing so many things and we're just so confused because Kagami's mom even was an actress in the movie of Solitude. What in the world? Like, Kagami's mom was an actress. She was friends with Emily. Andre was the director of this movie. What is with this movie? What is with their friendship? What is with the three families? Three families is something suspicious, and I really think they just have something to do together. So many coincidences all the time, and it has to just those three families. What is going on? And it's so weird that Chloe was Adrien's first friend, and then Kagami was Adrien's first girlfriend, basically, right? They were there to protect Adrien all this time. Like, I feel like they were there to protect Adrien, and they just casually had to be like the daughters of the three families. Adrien is a sentimonster. Yeah, this theory have been in my head for so long time. Like, if you are a real original, like, you're a real fan of Miraculous, you have asked yourself, is Adrien a sentimonster? And I remember doing videos like back then, a long time ago, and I doubted, like, was Adrien a sentimonster? At first I really believed that, and then some people gave me some proof that he isn't, so then I stopped believing it. But then I started to believe it, and then people gave me proof, and then I'm like, oh my god, what should I believe? But the ending was something that was not normal, guys. It was not normal. And Miraculous isn't just like, yeah, this is a normal scene. Like, you understand what's a normal scene. That was not a normal scene. And they just focused on on Gabriel's hand, on the ring specifically, or the object of the amok, you know? And we're just going to talk about this because there's just so many things about this. But one thing for sure I want to talk about, chronological order of this episode. This episode is Mega Leech and it's chronologically the 10th episode. And Gabriel aggressed. That episode was the 9th episode. We haven't seen anything about that episode yet. But what do we know what can happen? Are we going to find out in Gabriel aggressed that Adrien's a sentimonster? Or we're not going to find out? Or that's still a mystery? When are we going to see this clarified? In Gabriel aggressed or not? I don't know. Probably yes. I really hope so, because I really want some answers. And who knows? Just remember, guys, we haven't seen Gabriel aggressed. And Gabriel Agrest episode is the 9th. Before this episode, before the epic finale, I feel like either Gabriel Agrest talks about it and, like, this is just a continuation, or Gabriel Agrest doesn't talk about that. I don't know. I really want to see that episode so bad. So hopefully they do talk about that in the episode of Gabriel Agrest. But going back to the sentimonster theory, I feel like Adrien is a sentimonster by the way that Gabriel holds his ring. There just has to be a reason, right? And Adrien feels like, I don't want to be the perfect self, because when I'm perfect, I don't like that. And when he's Cat Noir, he is free. Like, he gets to do what he wants. And I feel like that's where we see the Miraculous. Miraculouses, I feel like they're so magical that for some reason they allow you to do, like, break control. I don't know. Or just Adrien isn't any sentimonster. He's a really special sentimonster, because he gets to do things, right, that normal sentimonsters wouldn't do. And I feel like that has to do something with Emily's death. Maybe that's why. Or Emily did something specific that literally drained her, that till her death. There's just so many things. I feel like Adrien is not any like any Sentimonster. He's like a specific Sentimonster. And maybe that's why Gabriel has been like protecting his son with specific people like Chloe or like Kagami. Like, I want you to protect my son, basically. And Gabriel, like, at first didn't want his son to go out in the real world. Like, it makes sense now how Gabriel would hesitate, because Adrien is a Sentimonster. He doesn't think that Adrien is ready for that world. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things, but something that I do want to clarify is that I remember someone in my comment section did comment saying that Adrien isn't a Sentimonster, because in the episode of Miraculous, when he got Cataclysm, he didn't go crazy. He just got hurt. And I thought about that like a lot of times, and I was like, it's true. That's really true. Or Adrien isn't any Sentimonster, and the Miraculous gave him some type of protection. It's like the Miraculous protects you. You're just not gonna fade away. And maybe that's why Adrien didn't go crazy, because it was the Miraculous, and the Miraculous protected him. It's magical. It's just like all this magical stuff is just so confusing. It's so confusing. But I feel like Adrien is a Sentimonster. After watching this episode, I really think so. And it's just so crazy, guys. Another thing that I do want to point out that probably even like heats it up, like literally tells us like, yeah, he's a Sentimonster. Someone asked Thomas Ashok, how long can like a Sentimonster grow or something like that? And Thomas Ashok replies, yeah, but he has to be conceived, or if he's conceived like this, yeah. The fan or the person who I was asking this did not give pronouns. He did not, like, that person did not say he or she or anything. But Thomas Ashok replied with a he, and that's male pronouns. And definitely, I don't know who else. Like, if we already have suspicions about Adrien being a Sentimonster, now we even have more. Why did he say he? Like, I don't know, guys. This is so scaring me. Foreshadowing finale. So a thing that I do want to point out is that Adrien is like, I'm not standing up against you, father. He does, like, Adrien is not standing up against Gabriel. Let me remind you about the finale synopsis. Well, Adrien stand up to his father. That is mentioned too in the finale. I feel like that ending, the ending of Adrien and the rings and with Gabriel, has something to do with the finale. They just that ending foreshadowed the finale. I also want to add, Adrien is just allergic to like feathers, and Diamok is a feather. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's kind of strange, you know, like the coincidences. Like, they all do it for a reason. Like, I really think he's a Sentimonster, guys. I really think so. And it's so strange. Like, I can't. Like, I was literally mind blown. I was like, no, I can't believe it. But once again, I definitely want to say I really expect in the finale they talk about this topic, because I really think that's going to happen. But that's it, guys. Hopefully you understood, or you're even more confused than before, because I am more confused than before, because this episode was crazy and definitely just has so many unanswered questions. What is going on in Miraculous? Is this like, have you been lied to since the beginning? Adrien is not a real boy. Marinette likes a Sentimonster. I don't know, guys. This is all really strange, but definitely be tuned either in Gabriel Grest, even if they clarified in Gabriel Grest. I don't know. Probably yes, probably no. I guess you have to wait and see. But the thing is, either they clarified in Gabriel Grest or they clarified it in the finale. I am excited, so let me know what you think in the comments. Do you believe this? Do you believe Adrien is a Sentimonster, or what are the proof that you think that he is not? Let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe down below. Check me out in Instagram. Cat Blanc explains just the same thing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.